Earlier today, we received some long-awaited news on the Kenobi series regarding the cast and production date. I wanted to go through it with you guys because it'll be fun and we can speculate a little about who the cast members may be playing. So, let's get into it. Firstly, production is beginning in April. According to my very complicated calculations, that should be next month. Again, those calculations were very complex and I don't want to get into exactly how I did them, so just assume I'm right. Next, we were provided with this snazzy looking graphic highlighting the cast of the Kenobi series. I do want to caution you all not to overreact to this. Just because Liam Neeson is not featured on here, for example, does not mean that he isn't going to be in the show as Qui-Gon. Think about it. That's not something they'd want to just spoil. They're going to want an epic reveal if and when that happens. The same thing goes with Satine or really any other character that might make a surprise appearance. No one on here is playing Satine. I guess unless they did some Hermione Granger and the Cursed Child race swapping kind of thing, but I doubt it. Anyway, let's go through the actors who are on this graphic, shall we? So the first one listed is Ewan McGregor, and if I had to guess, he's probably playing a character named Obi-Wan Kenobi. Fun fact, but he actually has played this character on screen before in a small trilogy of films that released in the early 2000s. The same goes with Hayden Christensen. No, in all seriousness, it'll be emotional to see these two on screen again. Like, they were a large part of my childhood. I do hope that they aren't baiting us with Hayden though.
What?
What I mean by that is marketing him so it looks like he's gonna play a huge role only for him to actually be on screen once or twice throughout the whole series. I imagine that'll be the case though, unless they use flashbacks to show him as Anakin often. Because if Darth Vader is present in this series, then I don't think we'll be seeing too much of Hayden through him because of, the mask. Moses Ingram is next up, and while it is hard to speculate who a lot of these actors could be playing, she actually appears to have given us a little hint. She posted a picture on Instagram today with the caption, "I play with lightsabers." This could mean nothing. It definitely could. But let's put on our speculation hats for a moment. If her character does play with lightsabers, then who could she be playing? Well, my money is on an Inquisitor or a surviving Jedi who finds Obi-Wan on Tatooine. I know a lot of people have suggested she could be playing Barriss, but I don't think Barriss really has any ties to Obi-Wan. I think if they use Barriss in the future, it'll definitely involve Ahsoka. Anyway, it would be cool to see a live-action Inquisitor, but Obi-Wan would absolutely curb stomp literally any Inquisitor. Inquisitors are largely meant to kill lesser Jedi such as Padawans or low-level knights. They would be no match for a Jedi Council member like Kenobi. I guess I'm saying I don't see her being a very formidable antagonist for Kenobi if she were to play an Inquisitor. I think her playing a surviving Jedi makes a bit more sense, especially considering her placement on the graphic. It seems like the characters with larger roles were listed first, so she must be playing a rather large role. Maybe she finds Kenobi and needs his help with something. Maybe she's being tracked by an Inquisitor herself. Joel Egerton and Bonnie P.S. will be reprising their roles as Uncle Owen and Aunt Beru. This is fantastic news as we really didn't get too much of them in the prequels, so any opportunity to further develop Luke's Guardians is fine by me. Kumail Nanjiani is certainly an interesting actor to put in Star Wars. He's almost assuredly playing a more comical character because the man is hilarious. He's definitely playing a new character, as are most of the remaining actors on this list, if I had to guess. Indra Varma is intriguing to me as well. I could see her playing anyone from an Inquisitor to a crime boss. Basically, I'm saying that if I had to guess, she's playing some kind of antagonistic force in this series. She's a great actress, and I liked her in Game of Thrones until they ruined her character and really the entire Dorne plotline. Rupert Friend just looks like an Imperial officer in this picture, doesn't he? It can't be just me that thinks that. The rest of the actors, Ashia Jackson Jr., Sung Kang, Simone Kessel, and Benny Safdie are all wildcards. I'd expect them to play original characters, which is good. As much as we all love seeing characters that are established and dear to us, creating new awesome characters is massively important. So hopefully some of these will be great characters too. Anyway, that's all I've got regarding the Kenobi casting announcement. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. Do you have any guesses as to who some of these actors will be playing? Remember to like the video and subscribe to the channel. I'm Zach, and I'll see you in the future.